Hello everybody! In this video I will be showing you how I created the Scidemon for the official Doom and Doom 2 add-on named Scientist. I start off by removing the paint from this Halloween decoration, a plastic skull. I'm going to replace the eye sockets and nasal cavity with the Scientist logo I designed. I'm going to temporarily turn the skull into a mold for the new face. After I cut off the protruding nasal bone, I'm putting down masking tape. Then I'm using air drying clay to create a mold for the new face. The masking tape will make it easier for me to remove the clay once I'm done with the mold. I'm going to make the new face using plastic from a milk container. I printed out some Scientist logos and I'm going to cut one out to make a template for the new face. Once I have my stencil, I can transfer the symbol to the plastic. The painted areas will tell me which parts to cut away later. I'm using a heat gun to heat up the plastic. This will soften the plastic. And then I'm using a sponge with cold water to press the plastic against the mold. Once the plastic cools down, it will hold its new shape. Now that the plastic is in shape, I no longer need the mold, so I can remove it from the skull. And cut away the pieces of the old face that I won't need. I'm going to place a light inside the skull. I'm cutting a hole in the bottom of the skull so I can access the light in case I want to turn the light on and off, or if I ever need to replace the batteries. I'm also cutting out a smaller hole so I can insert the barrel of a pen through the skull. The pen barrel is going to receive the flight stand I will be making later on in this video. The light is also going to be attached to the barrel. To create the arms, I will be using these posable toy snakes. I'm going to use garden wire to make the fingers of the demon. I'm using some heat shrink tubing to smoothen out the transition between the arm and the fingers. and I'm attaching some small beads as fingertips. I superglued the arms to the head and secured the connection with milliput. I'm attaching a piece of steel on the inside of the skull. On the back of the light I will place a magnet so the light will be removable. So this is the light I will be using. It's a little bicycle light, and as said I will be placing a magnet on the back. The model will not be able to stand on its own, so I have to make a flight stand. I'm using wooden hexagons and a wooden rod. The rod is going to slide into the pen barrel. I'm cutting out another scientist logo and tracing it to one of the wooden hexagons. Once I cut out the symbol, I can glue it to the base and start painting. I added some crackle medium to the magenta paint, so cracks will form once it dries. I made some more fingers to decorate the base even further. Okay, back to the demon. I want to spray paint the inside of the head, so I'm going to mask off the outside. I'm going to fill the inside of the arms with aluminium foil, or aluminum foil if you live in America. And then cover it up with a thin layer of milliput. Then it's finally time to permanently glue on the new face. I'm using milliput to merge the new face, the arms and the skull into one entity. I'm looking to merge the lines of the hexagon and the arms with the already present lines and ridges of the skull. Before I spray paint the outside of the body, I'm going to stuff the symbol with sticky putty, so the paint on the inside is going to be unaffected. First I'm gonna cover the whole model with black primer. Then I'm gonna use dark blue paint to spray from above and from the sides, making sure the downward facing areas remain black. Followed by a lighter purple color from above and slightly from the sides. And finally I spray it with a bluish light grey directly from above. This will create a nice shading, making it look like the model is lit from above. Once I've spray painted on the main colors, I can paint on the rest of the colors by hand. Once the paint is dry, the demon is finished, and I have a super cool new desk light. Here are some pictures of the end result. Make sure to also watch my Scorpion video. It's another monster I made for Scientist. Scientist is an official add-on for Doom or Doom 2. If you already own Doom or Doom 2, you can use the in-game add-on menu to install and play Scientist for free.